is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Washington Huskies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Takes the ball and heads to the left. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
We'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On the move now. Crosses the 45. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Touchdown, North Carolina. They strike first in this national title bout. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here's the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. And the Huskies hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Looks like Washington will have the first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Will take a deep shot. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Washington. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
This guy,
good shit.
We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
And the Tar Heels come to the line in a hurry-up. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down to the completion, moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for 6. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They're going to run it. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Same tailback, another carry. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Quarterback keeps the football. He's past the marker, still on his feet. Now here he goes. The 10. Touchdown, Tar Heels. They were not going to catch him that time.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. They didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never avoid this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Defense is coming after him. Finds his target.
Good shit. We're in the mood.
It's a solid game. The Huskies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, really good ball here by this quarterback to be able to pick up this first down. And this guy is living up to the legacy of what Washington quarterback play has been for a number of years, going way back to Warren Moon and Mark Brunell, and more recently with Jake Browning, and of course the last couple of years with Michael Penix.
2nd down after that short completion. An inside give now from the shotgun. Has the first down and more. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. In the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Huskies.
Good shit.
This national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matched.
What's in the last time? He can throw, make fours in the throw that bitch.
It's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
Bringing it out. It's Turner. And they've got him back at the 4-yard line. Great coverage. Bad decision to bring it out. So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Running out of time in the pocket. He finds some space. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of 1. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Using his legs, it's Turner.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. It is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Handoff from the shotgun. Could take it all the way.
Boy, this guy is running hard today, right? I mean, you think about some of the backs that Washington's had. This guy's trying to say, hey, fellas, let me be added to that list of guys like Greg Lewis and Napoleon.
Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down.
To take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Take your time. Take your time. Manipulate that zone. Manipulate that zone.
Gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around.
That's enough.
He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
North Carolina, 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. Was out of bounds at the 32. That's a decent return. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They bring him down. They tried to run for it on 3rd and long. A cautious play call. Doesn't work. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Receiver makes the grab. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep.
Throw it on the Nick. Don't overthrow him. Throw it on the Nick.
Seem to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time, And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give him that opportunity.
The freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
God, I love to see a quarterback willing to put his life on the line for his teammates. What a job here of picking up the first down, taking that big hit, and going right.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Fights off a defender. An exciting spin move, but doesn't produce much of a gain. Can they convert on third down and keep this drive rolling? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Try to catch the defense with the draw. And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And the Tar Heels will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. It's an out route, the catch made. Tackled at the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job of the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
The secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. And here's the handoff. Breaks free. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, UMC. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in the national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
Point after, up and good. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And looking to throw now on first down. Over the middle. It's Hunt.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Second down play coming up. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab near the sticks. It's Thomas. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. There's the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. Everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The receiver grabs him. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Finds his man. It's Thomas. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. What a catch! They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He makes the catch. Touchdown.
Shit.
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
Okay, we got zone manipulation. What you gonna do? Let him fucking take his time. Listen to the no chance. That's what I got.
Before halftime. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Gets some space around the 30. He's in the clear. The 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, North Carolina. Way too much speed in that play. And this battle for the conference championship is dead even now. These two teams going at it.
And both these teams are just showing a lot of pride. Both so locked in and wanting to win this championship. One team scores, the other one already locked in on how they're going to respond. And it's resulting in an intense back-and-forth game. This one's going to come down to a battle of wills.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play with good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And there's the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of a half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. This will likely be the last play of the half. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Takes it to the clear. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half.
Great, good game, champ.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Washington offense is back out on the field now. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Makes the grab. It's Hunt. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And the Huskies come to the line to run the hurry up.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
They look to throw it here on second down. And it's caught. Breaking free at mid. Look at that. He's still going. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Looking to throw it on first down. Deep ball falling away. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Now it's second down here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. It's 4th and 10. Offense on the field going for it. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the first down marker is on 4th and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker. They're unable to do it here.
Solid tackle, able to get him down. Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal.
Good shit, good shit, good shit.
Washington to put them on top now.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working.
Got a switch stick.
Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back.
Well, now you needed one stop. Shoot the clock like you want to do.
Bringing it out. It's Turner. The tackle.
Oh, man, the fumble.
Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. This offense is rolling at the moment. It's 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's looking deep again. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's got it inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
Jesus, Evans.
And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He can go. Touchdown, UNC. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Man, that is every defensive lineman's dream. Maybe he played running back in high school or Little League. He showed some tremendous athletic ability once he came up with that interception to take it into the end zone.
PAT makes
Boy,
it
team
7-point
trash.
lead.
Trying to see why I couldn't switch stick no more.
Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
He gone.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
Trying to get to this fucking coverage you manipulating out chill.
And the Washington offense retakes the field here. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Let me hit him. Good throw. Great fuck.
45, but enough.
You go in motion, you got to take that, eh?
The Huskies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Great conversion here for this Washington offense and another first down. And I tell you, this guy's living up to the expectations of a Washington quarterback.
He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. He's found some room at the 45.
Fuck out my way, man. Fuck you doing?
Bringing him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Looking for some space. It's Turner. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score in the first down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And the Tar Heels looking to cash in this red zone trip. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now.
Good way to stay home. That switch sticking. Good shit. Man.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw.
Good fucking shit, boy.
He's brought down, but they moved backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a
I needed one block. He was gone. Hold your fucking head.
This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
QB decides to keep it here. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Another block on 6-2.
Oh, that was going nowhere.
Hell
the
yeah.
defense had that option scouted out perfectly on 3rd down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on 4th?
The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
Yeah.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised
Get another
he was able to
stop.
get 3 points up here for the offense.
I was gone on that kickoff. I mean, that pick 6, though. But I can't hold the
And from
lead.
deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Catch made on the right side. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. And the Huskies will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down in the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking deep downfield to the left. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Touchdown, Huskies.
I need my air was. He just give me that shit. Nigga ain't doing nothing but fucking manipulating the zone. That's my fault. I need a touchdown. I got that shit. I seen it.
Right now has got to be pulling their hair.
No zone. We're taking an extra time. And look at deep. I got zone with nobody over there.
And give credit to this quarterback. dialing up his guy and keeps coming up with touchdowns.
Steps out at the 21-yard line. Tried to make something happen on the return. Cost himself 4 yards. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down. We're going to throw the football.
There with a slant. There we go.
Backed up to the 10-yard line at 2nd and long. Heading left after the handoff. He moves the ball out to the 15.
Now this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The pocket breaking down. Hit as he released it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there.
Got the fucking defense. Good defense.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do
everything
he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
We'll take that 15.
On the field. Let's see what this is about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Here comes a first down pass attempt. A quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Huskies looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
A lot of times you see teams go off tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Washington.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
The extra point makes it a 4-point
Good shit, chaotic.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
North Carolina, 45.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Goes out of bounds at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. It's a shotgun run call. Slams right into the wall. They got it for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
That's good for a first down near the 40.
The whole team should be fucking good.
Down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Look, stuck again, stuck again.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Proctor. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks right, lets it fly. But this one is incomplete.
Let me go, Sam.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Oh, that boy offside.
It's
Oh.
Washington in front. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter of this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. before the final period. Let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Gonna run it. It's Turner. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Another positive gain by this back. I'll tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wide out. Oh, what a grab! They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that.
Good game. I'm about to go to pick right here. Go to pick right here.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion.
Listen to here. Give me the fucking ball, son.
End zone ahead. Goes out after a nice gain. A sign of life here by the offense.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark it right at the one. And the Tar Heels will come to the line to run the hurry-up. They're going to score. They'll run it to the left side. Touchdown, North Carolina. They jump on top now here in the fourth. That's another touchdown. A dream performance from this running back on the biggest possible stage.
I mean, Chris, we're talking about the national championship. This defense has had a lot of time to prepare. They've heard all about him. In fact, they told us the only chance we have to win this game is we've got to stop their ability
Get a turnover like Garrett said. See this shit work.
So far, they're struggling.
Throw now on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone.
That's a double fucking history.
Not miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking to throw again. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he's intercepted for the fourth time tonight.
Chris, 1, 2, 3 is bad enough, but 4 interceptions in one game, they have no chance of winning this game if they continue to throw the ball into coverage.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Move them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Second down after that previous play. Pounding away with the run game. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's incomplete.
Good game, bro.
Opportunity, and now it's fourth down. And the Tar Heels will line up to kick it away. Punter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. Leading here in the fourth quarter, they keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. And he'll set up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side, but it's incomplete.
Why they fucking do it? That nigga loafing that bitch. I need you to hum that bitch. Come on, son.
Down play, everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
He'll earn the first down.
Then the fucking game call a hit stick. I mean, call an injury timeout for you. Good shit, bro.
Down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab near the sticks. It's Thomas. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost.
Here we go.
Forget about the running back.
Flip the
Nice
tide.
catch and a first down for this offense.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Moves out of the pocket. Grabbed by the receiver. Breaks.
Which one of you niggas gonna force a piss big pump?
Up some decent yardage. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? He'll try a pass here. Makes the throw, have a chance to
Oh, there it was, Keanu.
at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal.
Good game, good game. I like that. I like that. I like
Well,
that.
he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Touchdown, Huskies. They have taken the lead with time running down.
That's cool.
You talk about a big stage and big-time pressure and then delivering. That's what this running back just did to be able to give them this 3-point lead. And if you're smart,
That nigga do that bitch fucked up, son. You know my third person, my shit.
Down and score a touchdown to win the game.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25.
But it's like, ooh, shit, a game.
And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Here comes a handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Looking to throw it on first down. He lets it rip. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's hauled in way downfield. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Physical.
Now, if I lay down, he's going to overrun this shit.
Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. Give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
It comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Fighting him off. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Looking downfield near the end zone.
Oh, good shit. Oh, I got to screen now. I got to cut that one. I got to cut that one. Which I went back shoulder. I'm trying to get there before you. That was 50-50.
From the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. Pass complete on a crossing route. The defense has got it.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
Shit, phone. Man, playing with me. I'm about to need him.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The ball
Oh! Game over with, baby.
With the last team standing.
It's over with.
National champions.
Well,
Good shit,
been
boy.
so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Washington Huskies.
Ooh. This shit chaotic.